I'll never forget standing at the baggage claim in Rome, the anticipation building as I watched suitcase after suitcase circle the carousel. The air was thick with excitement and exhaustion, everyone eager to grab their bags and start their adventures. I scanned the crowd, searching for a glimpse of my big blue suitcase, the one I'd carefully packed with everything I'd need for the trip of a lifetime. But as the crowd thinned and the carousel slowed to a crawl, my suitcase was nowhere to be seen. The belt spun emptily, mocking my growing sense of dread. I kept hoping it would appear at the last second, but it never did. The excitement of our Italian adventure quickly turned to panic and frustration. My mind raced with questions. Where could it be? Was it left behind in another country, or worse, lost forever? My suitcase held my favorite outfits, toiletries and special gifts I'd picked out for friends and family. All the little comforts from home, the things that made me feel prepared and excited for the journey ahead, gone in an instant. Like so many travelers before me, I found myself trudging to the airline counter, clutching my passport and boarding pass, trying to keep my frustration in check. I filled out endless forms, describing my suitcase in painstaking detail, hoping someone would spot it and send it my way. In return, I received a tracking number, a tiny slip of paper that felt more like a lottery ticket than a guarantee. Would it actually help? I had no idea. Along with the tracking number, the airline handed me a care kit, a small pouch with a toothbrush, toothpaste, and maybe a comb. It was a nice gesture, but it hardly made up for the loss. The next 3 days blurred together. I wore the same clothes, washed them in the hotel sink, and tried to make the best of it. Every morning I called the airline hoping for good news, and every evening I checked with the front desk, just in case my bag had magically appeared. I spent hours worrying, checking my phone for updates, and wondering if I'd ever see my belongings again. The uncertainty was exhausting, and it cast a shadow over what should have been an incredible trip. Even as I wandered through Rome's breathtaking streets surrounded by history and beauty, I couldn't fully relax. My mind kept drifting back to that missing suitcase and the feeling of being unprepared and unsettled. Our belongings are more than just things, they're part of our comfort, our routine, and our sense of security when we're far from home. Losing them can make even the most beautiful destination feel unfamiliar and overwhelming. That's why I'm so passionate about sharing travel tips and tools that can help make every trip smoother and less stressful. I want others to avoid the helplessness I felt, and to travel with more confidence and peace of mind. Imagine if, instead of endless phone calls and anxious waiting, I could have simply opened an app and seen exactly where my suitcase was. Maybe it was just delayed, or maybe it was already on its way to my hotel. That kind of information would have changed everything. The stress and uncertainty would have melted away, replaced by relief and the freedom to enjoy my trip, knowing my belongings were safe and on their way. That's the power of technology like Apple's AirTags, turning what could be a travel disaster into a minor inconvenience. With a simple device, you can track your luggage in real time, get instant updates, and travel with confidence, no matter where you are in the world. Let's take a closer look at how AirTags work, and how they can help you avoid the sinking feeling of a lost suitcase on your next adventure. So, what is an AirTag? It's a small, coin-shaped tracker from Apple that helps you keep tabs on your valuables. Slip it into your suitcase, attach it to your backpack, or hook it onto your keys. Setup is simple. Activate the battery, hold it near your iPhone, and pair it in seconds. Name each AirTag for easy identification, like Big Suitcase or Sarah's Backpack. The battery lasts about a year and is easily replaceable. It's water-resistant and built to withstand travel. The AirTag connects to your Find My app, showing your item's location on a map. It's like having a digital detective for your belongings. This tiny device brings big peace of mind. How does a tiny AirTag track your stuff worldwide? It sends out a secure Bluetooth signal that any nearby Apple device can detect. With millions of iPhones and iPads everywhere, your lost item is part of a global search party. When someone's device picks up your AirTag, it anonymously updates your item's location in your Find My app. Privacy is built in. No one, not even Apple, knows whose device helped. At airports, your bag's location updates as it moves, so you can see if it's stuck or on the way. For nearby items, precision finding guides you with on-screen arrows and haptic feedback. It's like a game of hot and cold, except you always win. In today's unpredictable world of travel where flights get delayed, bags go missing, and plans can change in an instant, having an AirTag is more than just a convenience. It's a necessity for peace of mind. Whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or heading out on your very first adventure, the uncertainty of travel can be stressful. But with a digital guardian angel like an AirTag, you can take back control. Instead of anxiously waiting at baggage claim, wondering if your suitcase made it onto the right flight, you can check your bag's location instantly from your phone. No more pacing back and forth or scanning the carousel for a familiar bag that never appears. The AirTag gives you real-time updates, so you know exactly where your belongings are, even before you see them. AirTags aren't just for checked luggage. Attach one to your day pack, your keys, or even your purse. Think about all the things you carry that would be a nightmare to lose while traveling. With an AirTag, you can keep tabs on everything that matters most, no matter how hectic your journey gets. From your camera bag filled with precious memories, to your wallet holding your ID and credit cards, AirTags help protect the items you simply can't afford to lose. It's like having a silent, watchful companion that's always looking out for you. Ever misplaced your rental car in a sprawling airport parking lot after a long flight? The AirTag guides you right back, saving you time and frustration. No more wandering row after row, searching for a car that seems to have vanished. It's about taking control in a world where so much is out of your hands. When airports are crowded and schedules are tight, knowing you can always find your essentials brings a sense of calm and confidence to your travels. With an AirTag, you have a digital guardian angel watching over your essentials, quietly working in the background so you can focus on what really matters, your journey. You can relax, be present, and truly enjoy your trip, whether you're sipping coffee in an airport lounge or exploring a new city. Knowing your belongings are just a tap away on your phone. Travel is about making memories, not worrying about lost items. With AirTags, you can focus on the experiences, the laughter, and the adventures, instead of the stress of keeping track of your things. Give yourself the freedom to explore with confidence, knowing that wherever your journey takes you, your digital guardian angel is always by your side, keeping your most important belongings safe. To truly unlock the full potential of your AirTags, it's important to use them thoughtfully and strategically. These tiny devices can be a game changer for travelers, commuters, and anyone who wants to keep track of their belongings, but only if you know how to make the most of their features. When packing, don't just toss your AirTag into your bag. Hide it in an interior pocket, a lining, or even a zipped compartment. This makes it much harder for anyone to spot or remove, and keeps your tracking discreet and secure. Take a moment to customize each AirTag's name and icon in the Find My app. Label them for specific items like carry-on, gym bag, or camera case, so you can instantly identify what's missing if you get an alert. This small step saves time and confusion, especially if you use multiple AirTags. Dive into the settings and enable Notify when left behind for your most important items. This feature is a lifesaver for things you carry daily like backpacks, purses, or keys. You can even set up exceptions for places like home or work, so you're only alerted when it really matters. Imagine you're at a busy cafe and accidentally leave your bag behind. With notifications enabled, your phone will buzz before you get too far, giving you a chance to turn back and grab your things before they're lost for good. Don't forget to check your AirTag's battery status before any big trip or important outing. While the battery typically lasts about a year, it's always wise to double-check in the Find My app and replace it if needed. A dead battery means no tracking, so make this a regular habit. Remember, AirTags are a fantastic backup, but they're not a substitute for being careful. Always lock your bags, use traditional luggage tags, and stay aware of your surroundings. Technology is powerful, but it works best when paired with common sense. Whenever possible, keep your most valuable items like passports, electronics, and jewelry on your person or in your carry-on. Use AirTags as an extra layer of security, not your only line of defense. By combining smart habits with the latest tracking technology, you'll travel with more confidence and less stress. You'll know exactly where your things are, even in the busiest airports or crowded places. With a little planning and the right setup, you'll never waste time searching for lost items again. Let AirTags help you travel smarter, stay organized, and enjoy peace of mind wherever you go. Traveling with family means juggling everyone's bags, toys, and must-haves. AirTags make it easy. Put one in each child's suitcase or backpack and track everything from your phone. If a bag is left behind, you'll know before you leave the station or airport. Tagging a favorite stuffed animal can prevent a vacation meltdown. Use family sharing so everyone can help keep track. Divide and conquer. One parent can monitor the app while the other wrangles the kids. AirTags turn travel logistics into a team effort. Less stress, more fun for the whole family. Solo travel is empowering, but you're responsible for everything. An AirTag is your silent travel partner watching over your gear. Backpacking across countries? Tuck an AirTag deep inside your bag for peace of mind. If you leave your camera bag on a train, you'll know exactly where it is. Notify when left behind is a lifesaver for solo adventurers. With AirTags, you can be spontaneous and present, not distracted by worry. It's a small investment for huge security. Travel light, travel smart, and let technology have your back. Freedom is knowing your essentials are always within reach. For business travelers, time is money and lost luggage is a disaster. AirTags in your suitcase and laptop bag give you instant visibility and control. If your bag is delayed, you'll know exactly where it is and when it's arriving. Tag your laptop or briefcase for extra security. If you leave it in a rideshare, you can track it down fast. AirTags turn potential crises into minor hiccups. Stay focused on your work, not on lost items. Manage your trip's logistics like a pro. Walk into meetings with confidence, knowing your essentials are safe. It's a small tool that delivers big peace of mind. The goal of any trip is to enjoy the experience, not stress over lost belongings. AirTags are like travel insurance for your stuff. Simple, affordable, and effective. Open your phone, check your bag's location, and let go of anxiety. Focus on the moments that matter, not the things that might go missing. Don't let fear of loss hold you back from adventure. Pack a few AirTags and empower yourself to travel smarter. It's one of the best travel accessories you can own. Travel safe, travel happy, and let technology handle the rest. And for more travel tips, visit www.williguru.com. Your future self will thank you.